Hey everyone, Trollbender back again with Deadfish Flip Flop. Retro PC builds are fire right now, and as an old expert who started way back in 1988, I thought I'd start sharing some knowledge. Today, we are formatting a 256 megabyte Western Digital Caviar IDE drive, making sure that the jumper is set to master. The motherboard we have, the ribbon cable plugged into the primary IDE pinout, is an ASUS P/I P55 TVP4 socket 7 motherboard with an AMD K62300, the legendary chip. To accomplish this, you are going to need a floppy disk, an MS-DOS startup or installed disk. We're using MS-DOS 6.22. Alright, we're going to start up this PC, immediately hit delete and go into standard CMOS setup. Make sure your date and time are correct. For hard disks, you want to make sure the type is all set to auto. Most of the time that will be the best bet. You want to make sure your drive A is set to 1.44. Hit escape, go into BIOS features setup, and arrow down to hard disk sequence SCSI IDE. Make sure it's set to IDE. Make sure your boot sequence is set to A first, and that your IDE hard drive block mode sectors are set to max unless specified otherwise. Do not set it for disabled. Also, that should be it here. Hit escape. We want to go to the next setting in here and make sure onboard PCI IDE is set to enabled, and both. You can set it to primary, but both is probably the best bet. And use page up and page down to set your settings here. Hit escape, go out. I don't think there's anything in power management we have to worry about. We'll hit escape out there and then arrow over to IDE detection. And look, it's already detected our hard drive. We're going to just let it go through its cycle here and see if it's going to detect anything else. We have no other drives selected, so we should be okay here. Then we're going to hit escape. We're going to go down to save and exit, hit Y, and enter. And that should restart the machine. It's going to test the memory on our wonderful K6300, and it should start booting into MS-DOS. This is the install disk, but the secret here is we can go and exit out of the startup and actually just use the MS-DOS tools. And we'll do that with F3. Just hit F3 twice. At the A prompt, we're going to type in VER and hit enter. That's going to give us the version of the MS-DOS disk that we're using. As you can see, 6.22. Now let's type dir /P and hit enter. And as you can see, there are files on this disk. So let's use fdisk. Type fdisk, hit enter. And that will bring us to the fdisk program. What we're going to want to do here is go ahead and display partition information, type 4 and hit enter. Make sure that this drive hasn't been used before. It has not. Go hit escape. We're going to create a DOS partition, number 1. We're going to create a primary DOS partition, number 1. Hit enter, 1 and enter. And we're going to use the maximum available size in case you want to partition it. You should just use the maximum available size, but in case you want to partition, you go for it. Hit Y and enter, or N and enter. But for this purpose, we're going to hit Y and enter. Now we're going to insert the DOS system disk, which is already in there, and hit any key. It's going to reboot. It's going to go back into that DOS setup, and we're going to hit F3 twice when that comes out of that setup and go back to our DOS prompt. Okay, we're back at the A prompt. Let's type fdisk and hit enter, get us back into that disk utility program. Now let's verify the partition we just made by typing 4 and hitting enter. Yep, there it is. Next thing we're going to want to do is make sure that this partition is active. So we're going to set that as an active partition, already active. So our DOS fdisk has set it active automatically because it is the only partition. That's great. Let's get out of fdisk with escape. We're going to get to the A prompt. We're going to type in format C:/ /S, and we're going to hit enter. The S is for system files. We're going to have MS-DOS write system files to our C drive so we can just boot it. Proceed with format, type Y and hit enter. It's going to format that drive for us. Woo, that's a huge drive. All right. And it's going to write the system files, format complete. Now let's find a volume label for it. Type retro, whatever you want. Just type something. Look at that, all formatted up. Back to the A prompt. Let's verify this. We are going to go ahead and type in fdisk again and hit enter. And then at the disk utility, let's hit 4 and enter. And look, everything looks good. All right, let's hit escape. And let's make sure we can use this disk. Go ahead, back at the A prompt, type C:, and hit enter. And then go ahead and type dir, enter, and look. That's what's on the drive right now. If you want to know the version number, type ver, enter, and it's using MS-DOS version 6.22. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and check out this other video of us opening an old Pentium 1 GHz that was still sealed in the box. Thanks, I love you guys.